Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I really need to tell you this story. Many years of my life, when I was kind of apart from my family, when I was in undergrad and graduate school, I spent Christmas with either somebody else's family or on my own. I don't think about it at all now, but this morning I did. And I thought about how my friends would make me feel as comfortable and as loved as they possibly could. But ultimately, I was sitting by watching somebody else's Christmas. And it was nice to be invited, nice to be a part. So after a while, I decided to just spend that day doing what I loved. I would read or, take a walk or talk to myself, whatever. Maybe I would watch TV or something. Actually, it's kind of hard. It was probably a movie because I didn't really have TV then either. Um, I didn't feel like I was missing something because it wasn't really an experience that I grew up with. We didn't have a lot growing up, so that day was a dinner and, family together, and we laugh and listen to mom tell some stories and make up songs and do stuff like that. But it was my um, time away and apart from that was just, on my own, and I just decided that that was okay. And sometimes you decide you're fasting when you really don't have any food. So when I decided to do um, Never Alone, and I don't know how long this live is going to last on Christmas Day, um, I decided to do it for people who were alone or shut in or in a house full of people and felt alone because maybe they too were watching somebody else unwrap their presents. Ooh, one time I watched this woman unwrap presents that she had bought for herself and wrapped up, and she was surprised after each one. It was my friend's sister. Anyway, some people have COVID and they're in isolation. Some people may be sick, and some people may have lost a loved one during this time, and it always reminds them of it. So it's a difficult time for many, many people. When I first posted that I was going to do this live, I didn't know what it was going to be. I just thought I'd come in and do a live. And then I decided to make it a thing. And so we're going to have special guests coming in, musicians, and my black brother Kevin DJing. And I have a friend, my niece, who's a therapist. She's coming in. She can take questions. I have another counselor, social worker friend who can take questions. I have a friend who's an executive coach and knows anything about getting a job, keeping a job, getting a job you want. She's going to take questions. I got all kinds of friends coming in. And so, and some special, special guests along with those special, special guests. So it's going to be wonderful. But I have to tell you that when I first posted about it, and then again I posted about it, I saw some stuff that made me feel like I felt years ago watching somebody else's Christmas. Um, so many people were like, well, I'm going to pop in or I'm going to do this or make sure you post the replay and blah, 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 blah. Or, I'm going to have all my family around, so I'm going to be busy, but I'll catch the replay. And it felt like these folks who had a Christmas needed to take part of the Christmas that was created for those who didn't have one. I don't know why this touches me like this, but I feel like sometimes we take the blanket off a person who doesn't have a home and then take it in our house and say, this is mine too. My mother would say, everything ain't for everybody. And sometimes when you stop and you create something for folks who need it, and you have to watch the people who have all that they need and all that they say they want, try to hone in on that too, it feels like I'm watching somebody else open presents when nobody bothered to get one for me. I hope you understand that I love you. But if there is not a post or a replay or, you know, the recording posted, it's because I got too many of them comments and private messages, inbox calls. Well, I got to be with my family, but you know I want to be there. You can't get everything. Go with your family. I'll do another one of these kind of shows later. But this one allows space and love to be given to those who have less. Sit your ass down with your family. Go eat your turkey. We're going to party. And we're going to party for folks who need one of their own. This day party. I love you. I hope you receive this with the love that I intend. Because I know that when we care for the least of these, everybody gets to shine brighter. I love you.